Hey guys, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing a very special pair of Oliver People sunglasses. These are the Lukas, and they've actually been discontinued for about 15 years now. So first off, let's go ahead and pop these sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These sunglasses have 46mm lenses and a 22mm bridge, and they have a really cool and special styling to them. These kind of remind me of the vintage American Optical Saratoga sunglasses that JFK famously wore, but the lenses on these are a little bit more narrow, and because of that I think they look a little bit more classy. And these of course also remind me of the classic original Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses, but of course these again have more narrow lenses and also don't have the tilt that the original Wayfarer do. So having these more narrow and delicate frames I think really make them look very classy and nice, and I'm really sad that Oliver People has discontinued these frames because I know a lot of you guys would actually really like to own a pair of these sunglasses. What's really cool about these frames, this is actually the 20th anniversary of Oliver People's, the brand, and they say it here in the inner right temple. So this pair was made when they were celebrating their 20th anniversary, and that's really cool. I was lucky enough to get this pair as new old stock, so this pair is brand new. It has been sitting in the original box for about 15 plus years now, which is really cool. These frames of course have all glass lenses, and the optical clarity of these is very, very good. What's really cool about all glass lenses, especially on a more vintage pair of these sunglasses, is all glass lenses are very scratch resistant. That's going to make these frames last a very, very long time. Of course, the clarity of all glass lenses is also some of the best that you can buy, and these definitely don't disappoint. They also block 100% of UVA and UVB rays as well, and they have a very nice anti-reflective material which really helps reduce sunlight coming in, bouncing off the lens at an angle. Now, another really special part of these frames is the fact that they are made in Japan, and they actually say it here in the inner right ear rest of the frames. They just say made in Japan, and that's really cool because Oliver People's makes almost all of their acetate frames in Italy now. Oliver People's to this day still makes a lot of their frames in Japan, but all those frames tend to be made out of titanium. It's very rare that an acetate pair of sunglasses come out of their Japanese plant. So that makes sunglasses very special as well. These sunglasses have very premium and nice all metal hinges, and they just feel really, really good when opening up and when closing them. These are 5-barrel hinges, which is really impressive that they're able to fit a 5-barrel hinge in a sunglass frame that is this small and narrow here at the top. As far as the look from the front goes, we can see all they have is 2 little metal accents here on the top corners of the frames, and then on the outside temple again we can just see those 2 little metal accents. So with a pair of Oliver People sunglasses, there isn't any gaudy branding or anything like that. The Oliver People's brand is about advertising you and not a sunglass brand, which is really cool, and they've been doing that basically since day one. Now, these frames actually have a metal stem that runs all the way down to the ear rest, and you can actually heat up these frames and have these adjusted to your face absolutely perfectly. And then if we move down to the outside right ear rest, we can see their little logo embedded into the acetate, and that looks really nice. That is the only logo that's really found on the outside of these frames, and of course that's going to be tucked behind the ear, so nobody's really going to be able to see that. So very discreet there, and that logo is more about authenticating the pair than is, of course, advertising the brand. Now, that metal temple on the outside is very clean and discreet, but if you take a look at it here on the middle, we can see some absolutely gorgeous metal etching with the Oliver People's logo on the inside of the frame, so that's for you and not anybody else, and that just adds a very classy extra layer of work that Oliver People's definitely didn't have to do, but doing it really does make these sunglasses feel more exclusive and nice. Overall, I think this is an absolutely fantastic pair of Oliver People's sunglasses, and I'm definitely disappointed that they stopped producing these frames. So right now, if you want to pick a pair, it's actually pretty hard. You're gonna have to get lucky and find one on eBay. But the good news is not a lot of people know about these frames yet and understand what they look like on face or know how good they look until, of course, this YouTube video. So now is time to go on eBay and try to find a pair of these frames. I actually got my pair for under $300, which is absolutely incredible. I believe the original MSRP was over $420 originally, so to get one for even cheaper than that is really nice and cool. And again, you can have these good deals because the brand Oliver People's isn't promoting them, and there is not a lot of eyeballs trying to find this pair of sunglasses, but these are an absolute classic in Oliver People's sunglass lineup, and the fact that it does say 20 years here in the inner our right type of sunglasses make them that much more special. So definitely keep your eye on this pair of Oliver Peoples Lukas sunglasses. Like I said, there definitely can be some good deals to be had. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video over these sunglasses. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.